Welcome to all of you in Sankalpa Education Pratham classes. I am Sachin Patel, deliver lecture series on mechanical properties of fluids. Right now we are going with the consideration of pressure measured by using different instruments, and right now we have to going with the atmospheric pressure in mercury column. In the barometer we have to get the atmospheric pressure is 76 centimeter of Hg and 760 millimeter of Hg is there, and another unit of that pressure is nothing but 1 torr, and 1 torr is nothing but 1 mm of Hg. Right now we are going with the open tube manometer, and this open tube manometer is now considered U-shaped tube partially filled with low density liquid as water or kerosene is there. Kerosene, and it helps the large level difference between the liquid level in two arms of the U-tube. This U-shaped tube is there, and inside this you will get the difference between this two arms, liquid in two arms, and this difference is formed due to the low liquid density is there for water, and kerosene is there. Right now we are going with one manometer consists this U-tube. One opening of manometer is in atmosphere, and other is connected to the container D, of which the pressure P is to be measured. That means we want to find out the pressure at that container. The container is D and the pressure at a container is considered as a P, and we want to find out the pressure inside this container is there. For this purpose, first of all we have to take the U-tube and U-shaped tube. Inside the one arm is opened inside the atmosphere, and another arm is connected to that container whose pressure we want to find out or measured here. And this U-shaped tube is filled with water or kerosene having a low density, because it create the pressure difference or height difference is there, and by using that height difference you can find out the pressure inside the D or pressure inside the container is there. Right now the pressure at point A, pressure at point A is atmospheric pressure that is PA is equal to P0 is here. That means pressure at point A is nothing but atmospheric pressure, and right now the point B inside the one arm is at the same level at point C is there. Consider point B is at same level as that of point C. Therefore pressure at B is equal to pressure at C is there. That means pressure at B and pressure at C are both equal is there, and we have to get the consideration at point B. Point B is below the point A at depth h is there, and therefore pressure at point B is PB is equal to P0 plus H rho G is there, where rho is the density of liquid, that means water or kerosene filled inside the U-shaped tube, G is the acceleration due to gravity, and H is the height difference or a point below the liquid level is there. And according to that one, you will get the pressure at B is equal to this one. But according to Pascal's consideration, or according to Pascal's law, we know that the pressure at every point in the enclosed vessel is same, or it is undiminished, or it is equally distributed from one point to another point. Therefore pressure at D is equal to pressure at C also. That means C point is at the surface of that liquid, but this C point having the pressure is equal to the pressure at D, and therefore according to Pascal's law, pressure at D is equal to pressure at C is there, pressure at C, and therefore pressure at D is equal to pressure at C. But we know that according to that consideration, according to PB is equal to PC and PD is equal to PC, that means the right hand side of both these equations are same, and therefore you will get the later to consider it is equation 1 and it is equation 2, and from 1 and 2 we get PB is equal to PD is there, PB is equal to PD, PB is equal to PD is there, and therefore this equation, therefore PB is equal to P0 plus H rho G. This equation becomes later to consider it is equation A is here, and therefore equation A becomes PD is equal to PD, because PB is replaced by PD is here, PD is equal to P0 plus H rho G, and by using this equation you can calculate the pressure at point D or pressure in a container D. From this equation we find out pressure at D is there, and pressure at D is there, and by using this you can calculate the pressure at any point. We can also as a manometer also used to find out the gauge pressure. Manometer also used to find gauge pressure as this PD is a pressure at point D. We want to find out this one. Right now PD is equal to P is there, because we know that the pressure inside the container D, pressure inside the container D is a P, and which is nothing but a PD is equal to P, and therefore you will get the consideration of PD is equal to P is putted here. P is equal to P0 plus H rho G, and from this equation we have to find out P minus P0 is equal to H rho G, and this is nothing but a gauge pressure is there, gauge pressure. And according to that manometer we can find out the gauge pressure also, and we can find out the pressure inside the container by using this open tube manometer is there. If you like that video, please subscribe my channel and press on bell icon to get the next notification related to lecture series of mechanical properties of fluids. Thank you.